On the last day of plenary deliberations at the House for the proposed 2024 national budget, the House leadership, in a stroke of Solomonic wisdom, declared the hotly disputed confidential funds for the agencies requesting them that have no mandate on national security be diverted instead to the NSC, NICA, Philippine Coast Guard, and the BFAR, among others. Still, sponsors for the Office of the Vice President defended its request for confidential funds for next year and justified the spending for the previous allocation, as we hear more from our Karen Villanda.
In a bipartisan joint statement issued by 6 leaders of the House of the Representatives, it has been decided to transfer the Confidential and Intelligence Fund of offices of departments with no mandate to provide national security to other government agencies that gather intelligence and perform surveillance duty for the country. This is to focus on threats in the West Philippine Sea following the placement of a floating barrier by the China Coast Guard in Bajo de Masinloc. National Intelligence Coordinating Agency or NICA, National Security Council, Philippine Coast Guard, and Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources are to receive the transfer or redirection of the intelligence fund from other agencies. This was signed by 1st District Representative Michael Jan Duavid of Nationalist People's Coalition, Agusan del Norte 1st District Representative Jose Aquino II of Lakas Christian Muslim Democrats, Roblon Representative Eliandro Jesus Madrona of Nacionalista Party, Surigao del Sur 2nd District Representative Johnny T. Pimentel of PDP Laban, Camarines Sur Representative Elray Villaferte of National Unity Party, and Barangay Health and Wellness Coalition Party List Foundation Inc. Representative Angelica Natasha Co. The threat in the WPS is clear and increasing. That's why it is necessary to properly allocate funds to these agencies that guard our territories and provide national security in Philippine waters. On the part of PCG, they have been asking for a long time for an increase in their intelligence fund for the purchase of surveillance equipment to deploy not only in the WPS but also in Benham Rice.
First and foremost, yung ating yung tinatawag namin na HUMINT, ito po yung human intelligence, na ito po talaga yung reliable at dependable source of information and monitoring. Pero kailangan din ho natin ng mga equipment like camera, gadgets, na kung saan makakapag-transmit tayo ng mabilis ng information na actual time ay mai-report natin kung ano man yung nakikita natin, nang sa gayon ay mayroon tayong basihan sa mga aksyon na gagawin po ng ating mga decision makers. Gagamitin po natin ito ng tama at i-account po natin sa sambayan ng Pilipino.
The reaction of ACT Teachers Party List Representative Franz De Castro was also positive.
Ako po ay tuwang-tuwa. Nakita ko yung yung decision ng leadership na lahat ng party, halos lahat ng parties dito sa Kongreso ay talagang nagdesisyon na ilipat ang confidential fund doon sa doon sa kinauukulan, doon sa tamang mga ahensya na magpoprotekta doon sa ating mga mangingisda. Lalong-lalo na ngayon Kong Erwin talagang very aggressive yung China.
On the last day of budget deliberation, the proposed national budget of Office of the Vice President and DepEd has been heard. They will now depend on the House of the Representatives whether they get the requested intelligence and confidential amounts. The session of the House of Representatives is scheduled to be adjourned tomorrow, and the third and final reading of the 2024 national budget is set for approval by the end of the month. Karen Villanda for The Nation.